Thunderring will be going down as well. It's just severe slow and stun combos. And now a Fear going down on Nymphora, and I don't think she's going to be getting out of this one. Oh, that graveyard was so close, and that stun was
right
really...
through the trees.
Yep, so that's a double tap. Double tap.
She missed getting
2205.
that stun out there properly. Yeah, no, and Malekith just walked around it and punched her in the face.
Falcon, Malekith punch. No, not quite.
Well, Dark Lady, though, is... well, you should see, when he attacks, when he does his ranged attack, it's not his sword, it's his fist.
Yeah, well, he throws his sword, or throws a fireball.
He throws a punch.
Yeah, throws a punch.
I don't know. What can I say? Anyways, top tower going down. It's the second tower that the Legion have grabbed now, so it's evening up the towers at least.
Yep, exactly. We do got the triple down south, though, with his level 14 Chandra. He has kind of lost the lead again to this farming Malekith. He is just one machine after another. Hungry Spirit probably going to a vengeful.
A little short on mana.
Well, Dark Lady was up with Nymphora for the mana. Where's Nymphora? Nymphora, her skill build right now is 4 into Grace of the Nymph. She was just spamming that on that Dark Lady to ensure her farm.
I think it was the more important part that Dark Lady had in the beginning there was not as much that, for whatever reason, for her farm there is by having Nymphora to support her. With that, she's really unstoppable because she will get a guaranteed farm and all that and good support. That's all Dark Lady needs in the start there, and then after that she can carry her on. So it'll be good to see this going on later game, though. So she's got an Abysmal Skull on the Dark Lady, too, though. So she probably is going to be going for a Shield Breaker because that's the only real reason you wouldn't go for a heavier lifesteal item on her, right?
It could be a Frostburn for extra movement plus the slow. The slow would be applied every time you used your attack.
Frostburn, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, just saying could, not saying is, just saying could.
Yeah. Well, the Shield Breaker, though, it goes on hit with her charging strike. So she can go through the entire team there and put the Shield Breaker on all of them.
Yep, she could.
That's a really powerful thing there. If she doesn't have any problem chasing people down, her ultimate slows people, she's got the movement speed bonus, she's got the attack speed bonus. All she needs, really, that negative shield is just brutal. Brutal. So, probably seeing that. I don't know. Maybe she'll stack more lifesteal. But, right now, I don't think it matter what she gets for her items there. She's going to be rough opponing this game. I want to see some action going on here. Right now, everything's a little slow there. They should be pushing middle for the Legion side there, probably grabbing that middle tower, but...
I'm watching Malekith farm.
Like Malekith farm, yeah, these Ancients. That's all they're doing by them not pushing and putting more pressure on the enemy team. They're just giving them time to farm more, and they've been doing that since the start of the game, so... I mean, what can you do? I mean, there's no one defending middle. The creep line's there.
Yep, just chipping away that tower. Give me 1 sec here.
They aren't.
Okay.
They aren't stacking their own Ancients there too, though. So.
Yeah, that's something that Empire hasn't been doing. I mean, they've been stacking this jungle at least a little bit, but Voodoo Jester's also been very actively destroying the jungle, not really giving it to his carry. I mean, it looks like he's going to be stacking it now, but at the same time, these Ancients have definitely been farmed a lot more than the Legion side ones, because no one's even gone over to say hello to them. Oh,
Dark Lady caught in the middle there, just gets shot down by Witch Slayer.
Is that a concede vote already from Violation? 25 minutes in?
9 to 19 right now. Yeah, 25 minutes here.
Wow.
Well, with Dark Lady going down, like I said, she's their one savior. So if she's dead and dying and she's getting taken out, there's really not much the team Legion can do. She's the DPS. Everyone else is more support and support caster.
Well, 3 down for Empire gives these guys a good... Wow, that tower's almost dead anyways. Gives them free reign on this tower coming up. And really, I don't know, it's just a really good show right now from Milf. Showing up Empire how to do it in this scrim. This Malekith is just dominating, and the double stack, triple stacked, all those creeps really add up. They really add up.
Oh, Malekith and Tundra are both, though, they're tanky heroes too, though, as well. So even if nothing else, they have some substance to them. Whereas the Legion side there, they have no tanks whatsoever. The only thing that can do any tanking effectively is the Dark Lady with lifesteal. And even then, that requires that she's, alive.
Well, Dark Lady has a mighty blade, so she might be trying to go for that shrunken head.
The shrunken head would be the only thing that could save her there, too. So
because
if she's stunned, she can't tank because she doesn't get the lifesteal. She can get her attacks going off with the shrunken head. She'll be fine for tanking, and she's the only real hero that can have any substance to her right now. I mean, I would hope, and especially with the Blood Chalice too, since that does knock away at your health.
Nah, she doesn't need a Blood Chalice, though. Malekith has picked up a Warp Cleft.
Thunderbringer and Richard Haig both have blood chalices. So, like when you
Yes,
talk
but
about tanking, that actually will knock away at their health. So it's actually quite detrimental then to their health, the team's health total, at least on a whole.
right, but Regid Haig, I mean, you pair that blood chalice up with a bottle, which I see actually she doesn't have, and a power
No.
supply, which is more Thunderbringer. Thunderbringer. Oh, Malakin, that was a great sword. I just caught the last of it, and he's not gonna get that kill. That was so clutch. Anyways, back to Thunderbringer. He has the bottle, the power supply, and the blood chalice. The blood chalice is off.
Tank items are
off.
definitely needed.
Yeah, but it's off set.
Well, there's no tank at all for the Legion side there.
No, I'm not disagreeing to that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying those two heroes that you named aren't supposed to really be tanky anyway. So the blood chalice losing health, it's more for the sacrifice for the DPS aspect.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. The blood chalice though, it does sacrifice more of their tanking ability though, in any way at all. Like what little tanking ability they had, it just hurts it more. So I mean, when you take 150 damage on top of the enemy's damage, there, it's unless you're dealing out more than that, right? If you're trying to run away, that 150 health can make the difference between life or death. And, you know, that's why it's good to pick up maybe a fortified bracelet or two with it. But or even having that power supply really balances out too. But Wretched Haig has... She's got the Talisman of the Exile there with it instead, so...
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, looks like we got a Kongor kill going down. Just give me 1 second here. Yep, so definitely a Kongor kill.
Legion has no wards down there, so they don't see anything going on there too. Not going to be aware of it until the kill's done.
There's definitely a ping, so I mean, AV here is like, hey, where are they?
Yeah, no, the counter ward was there, so they might have realized their ward was gone.
Yeah, but it's definitely a little too late to notice or even go in. Dark Lady gonna try at any rate though. Haig coming in, people jumping around. That ultimate I think missed from Tundra, as it does not look like anyone's dead. Out goes the ultimate from Glacius, stun from Nymphora. Out comes the Voodoo Jester, going to be taking down at least Valkyrie, and wow, just hat trick, quad kill. Is that a quad kill? Quad kill for this Malakin, and that is really impressive for that Malakin, picking up 4 kills there. They were able to take out 3 of Milf at the time, and yeah, it looks like Haig will be out of there, no problem. I don't really know where Malakin's going, except maybe to Om Nom Nom these creeps, but he has a Warp Cleft set up with a Token of Life, that Whispering Helm, and of course his Shrunken Head, and that really, look at his attack speed. He's a friggin' machine gun.
It's more or less a standard build. Oh yeah, the Whispering Helm, great. That little bit of life steal would just counter his the drain from his sword. And that's all you really need for that.
Well, while things are dead, let's do a quick item check on everyone. Start off with Malakin.
Before this game's over.
Yep.
So for the Legion side here, I mean, Wretched Haig, she's got the Blood Chalice. She's got a power supply though, but I mean, the Talisman of the Exile with her boots, power steam boots there. Strider's on Nymphora and the power supply, so she's probably been in the ward hoe there. Thunderbringer, Blood Chalice with Glowstone right now, so it looks like he's probably going to be building for his Staff of the Masters, but
hope so.
I mean, he's got a bottle on him as well with the Striders, so nothing really that big on him, which I wouldn't expect, but Voodoo Jester, he's got the items for the Mighty Blade and the Warhammer to get the Shrunken Head, and he's got a Blood Chalice with Striders on him as well, too, though. So, I mean, a lot of these guys have Striders because it's mainly, like I said, they're a team of support there with the Dark Lady as one of the best DPSs there. And she's got a Firebrand right now, the Dark Lady, with the Abysmal Skull and the Runed Axe. So she's got a Firebrand right now and the Mighty Blade, so she probably is going for a Frostburn then, right?
Or a Geometer's and a Shrunken. I'm not too sure why she diverged at this point either. Looks like Baby went down yet again to Clan Milf.
Well,
oh, and the courier! Poor little courier.
Yeah, just in the wrong spot at the wrong time there, eh?
Yeah. Anyways, let's go over Malakin. Malakin picking up that Demonic Breastplate at 31 minutes into the game, so for Demonic Breastplate, Whispering Helm, Shrunken Head, Steam Boots. That is an impressive farm, sir. 465 constant. He is just cleaning up these creep waves. No problem. We did see Tundra making great use of a puzzle box last fight, putting out a lot of mana drain damage, of course. He does have post haste and a portal key, so his farm has been up there as well, 350 plus, and he has just definitely been keeping up as much. He has a lot of map mobility by himself. Glacius, Man of Ice, some fortified bracelets, of course, and wards. We do have Valkyrie sitting with an Ice Brand, not going for that Firebrand first, and a little bit of magic armor to go with her Steam Boots. Usually you'd like to see a Firebrand on her first to go for that quick Geometer's Bane, but she didn't want him, so she didn't. And that leaves us with a Witch Slayer with a Tablet of Command, which is really a great complementary item on him. Gives him a little bit of health, some extra mana, grab off those clutch spells, and then at the same time having some fun with people's positional locations. And that is a wrap.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good there. I mean, that Malakin, though, you can't blame him just for his farm alone there. His teammates have been helping him so much by getting those stacks built up for him to just om nom nom.
Right.
He is definitely just ripping it up in this game. I don't really see... He's got like 6 minutes left on his Token of Life, so something's going to be happening soon.
Tons of time. Tons of time. All right, we got a Frostburn indeed picked up here on Dark Lady, so that's what she elected to go. I guess, as she spins, she will be applying that to anything in her way. But at the same time, you're right with the Shield Breaker. I don't know, it's personal preference. She wanted it. I guess she wants the movement and the slow. Here's a fun note.
The DPS.
Take a look at Lean, the Voodoo Jester. His gold per minute is actually higher than both Faye V playing that Thunderbringer and Nymphora. So he's been farming that jungle like non-stop, but it's still like looking at that Dark Lady 430 gold a minute and then 220, 150, 160. Yeah, it's just overall the gold per minute. Well, like, I mean, look at the deficit. Ground. Look at the deficit. 8,000 gold difference.
I mean, late game, if he gets that Cursed Ground off effectively there, which does take a little bit of finessing there. If Dark Lady can come in there with her just one sweep through the enemy crowd there, a lot of damage can be dealt there too. So
could be, yes.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens though. I mean, someone's got to do the farming.
Someone has to do the farming. That is so true. Level 3 puzzle box was saved up for Tundra. He is good to go, and really with that. Again, like going back to the eye, picking up the eye is great for counter warning because you can just use that bird to his advantage, but a level 3 puzzle box will do just as well, as they do have all sight, true sight, whatever you want to call it, with those minions. Plus they do a ton of damage.
Yeah, no. So right now they're just looking around to do a gank here in the bottom jungle, but while they're trying to do that, Dark Lady's pushing the mid tower quite effectively. She could really get some, like, this whole tower pushed down before anyone could get to her. So
I don't think they care. They just don't look like they care.
They're looking to farm some kills right now, so hopefully, the smart thing would be to try and push a lane or two, but don't think anyone cares on the Hellborn team.
No, they're going in on this
game
tower.
Is 12:25 here, right?
Yep, 12:25 with 34 minutes, 26 seconds into the game. Dark Lady's come back to defend. Not too sure why she didn't want to take that mid tower, as no one really has even shown any signs of caring. But that's her choice. She wants to come back and defend. I don't know where Purple's gone off to. He's off to go farm, I suppose. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Even crack it into the Legion base.
No, definitely here. So, Dark Lady there picking up a Blessed Orb. It's probably Geometer's Bane, you think? Yeah. And Nullstone would actually be quite interesting on her, though. It would help her a lot too from getting disabled.
Core pickup at this point. Oh yeah, Voodoo Jester died there, and Nymphora is about to die as well. And there she goes. Bam, sword throw, picking that up.
Yeah.
Faye V's come back.
Just rocking it with the initiation there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a quad kill. Come on, Annihilation, Malakin, you are just doing super, super good.
The puzzle block creature's doing so much damage there. Wow.
That's the point of level 3 puzzle block.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a really good sort of, like, Malakin is just so farmed right now, there's not much he can do. He's closer to a demigod than a mere player.
Isn't Malakin supposed to be a demigod? Oh, an ultimate going down on Richard Hagen, that will be the genocide.
I know he's a dev.
Yep, that will be the genocide. Tundra's, what was I talking about? Tundra's, I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyways, this...
Malakin being a god. It's like, no, he's actually one of the developers for the game.
Yeah, no, that's who he's named after. Look at this, man. This attack speed on Malakin is just so great to find. Of course, anything under 40% hit points gives him... I mean, he's sitting right now at plus 90 attack speed from his Hellborn Zeo. I mean, he's just a machine gun at this point.
Even if he dies, the Token of Life will save him. So he can just stay on that borderline of death there, and he actually is better for it.
Yeah, he's super, super deadly. Especially at that stage. So there goes the bottom racks. That is not going to be boding well for Empire at all, because now they have to dedicate really to keeping this lane pushed so that these creeps don't reap in.
The boots of travel on him there, or the post haste.
I said that during the Ogden report.
Oh yeah. No, I know. And I'm like, that's an interesting. I just find it interesting that he has those boots on. You rarely see that on there. A lot of times they go for you know, Steam boots or
I've
something.
seen him with Striders lately as well. But people like
Yeah.
to pick that